The qualities that I think of when I think about Elaine and Jerry are hard work, excellence, discipline, and results.
It doesn't take long to see that they live their values and their spirit of philanthropy in the way they live, in the way they've raised their family and their grandchildren is such a model for the community.
They have raised 3 children who all live in this community and who all reflect the values of Elaine and Jerry in the way they live. So when you put Shelley Bauerly Copel and Rick Bauerly and Dina Walls and their spouses and their kids, and you put them all together, the impact that the Bauerly family has just has tentacles that go out all over the place. And it will last for a long, long time.
Elaine and I have always thought that it was really important to give back. We've been very blessed with wonderful kids and great grandkids, and they're not great-great-grandkids, we're not that old, but wonderful grandkids, and we've earned a living and we've earned the right to retire, and so we feel that now, as we have throughout our life, it's time to give back. As someone once said, pay a little rent for the space God's given us on earth.
They are invested in their community, they participate, they contribute, and there's always this incredible feeling of authenticity and positive energy around them.
Well, I think there's a certain magic in giving.
And our shield at Bauerly Brothers was Serbo cum superbia, and that is Latin that my mother actually came up with that said, serve with pride. So as we went about building our roads and parking lots and foundations and so forth, we thought that was important work, but also serving the communities in which we live and work was also very, very important.
They're very good role models to us grandchildren and their kids. If anyone's in need of help or anything, they're always willing to help. They're always the first one to kind of be there and just offer anything that they need.
Giving back, it makes you realize the stuff that you have, and that to give back to people that don't have it is a good feeling, and you want to do that. You can't be so selfish and that other people need things more than you do.
Our Christmas task this year was we got a certain amount of money, and they told us that we had to decide where we wanted to give the money to.
They each got $150 December 1st, and they said, oh, this is great, I'll get this or that. And I said, no, you have to spend it on somebody else, and somebody that's in need, and you can do anything you want with it. It can be an organization, it can be a family, it can be a person, it can be somebody at school, but then I want you to spend every penny, and you have to write a report. And they all wrote their reports, and Christmas Eve, I sat and cried at their reports.
I gave some to a humane society because I really love animals. I also gave some to Big Brothers Big Sisters because I am a member, or I'm a mentor. And then I also gave some to the Salvation Army.
I went in there and I asked how many kids there were at Anna Marie's, and then I went out and bought presents and then gave it to them on Christmas.
I gave some to the Humane Society, and then I gave some to my school, St. John's Area School, and then I spent some for trees for the Starfish Women.
I suspect that Elaine and Jerry hope their legacy will be experienced mostly through their children and grandchildren and the kinds of lives they lead.
I hope when I'm their age I can have as big as a heart as they did, and I can be as nice and loving as they are, and that I can be as For example, there was a hurt bunny that their dog got a hold of, and they took care of it for a while and then set it back free when it was better again. And I hope I can be as nice as to hurt people or hurt animals as they were.
We'd just like to say thank you so much for this award. It's truly humbling and an honor to receive, and I think Elaine expressed it very well, that there are a lot of other people that deserve it as much as we do, but we're sure glad to get it.